Hey guys, and welcome back to another Digimon Rumble Arena 2 guides video. Today we're looking at the mid of C tier with Flamemon. Now Flamemon is the fastest of all the rookies. It may not look like it here, but he is the fastest of all the rookies. And now since the game speed here is on medium, that's why it doesn't look like he's fast. But on like fast or even slow, he's pretty fast. So yeah, that's already a great advantage. And he's great at keeping momentum, because in this game, momentum is pretty much a thing, and he's really good at keeping it. So yeah, that's already a great advantage. So he's already pretty good, but his moves aren't too great. So let's get into that. First, we have his jab, which it's a rookie jab. I don't need to say much more. His crouch attack is pretty fast, but it doesn't have much range, but I mean, it works. And his up attack is good. It's good. That's all I gotta say. Just kidding. No, I'm being sarcastic here. This is horrible. His tiny little fist can barely hit anything. So yeah, it's horrible. His Nair is pretty good, especially for keeping momentum. And it's just good overall because of the hitbox itself. His up attack is horrible, and his down attack is nothing special. Where he shines is the specials, again, with a lot of rookies. The flame toss here is really good. It's fast, and it goes at this arc, so you can really hit your opponent from far away if you're skilled enough. So it's still really good. And his up special, what's it? Noble Heart here, is really good. Even if it is a bit slow, it still has an okay hitbox, so it's not too bad, but I wouldn't recommend using it. But his down special, Monkey Ball, is really good, because it's first of all, it's good for closing distances, and it goes pretty far, but it's pretty slow. And you can't hold it to make it go farther, and it does have a lot of end lag for some reason. Though I do like the name Monkey Ball. It's one of my favorite games. Super Monkey Ball to be exact. But yeah, yeah, this is why. He's okay. But he's really all you need to get into a Goonimon. Now, a Goonimon is really good at keeping momentum. Like, he will combo you. His jab is pretty okay, but it's kind of bad, so I don't recommend using it unless you're up close in a mid-combo. Your jabs are really your combo extenders in this game, but his down attack, look at that distance. And it's extremely spammable, so if I did... Oh, well, it stops at ledges, but, like, I can travel a very far distance with this. Look at that. It's spammable, so it's really fast, and it allows you to travel really long distances in a short amount of time. Like, this is good. His up attack it's horrible. His Nair is really good, if not just for only keeping momentum, as well as just a combo starter. But it's also really fast, so that's good. His up air, same as his up attack, horrible. Jeez, that's like a common theme with a lot of these lower tier Digimon. They just have horrible up attacks and up airs because they're just copy and pasted. And his down air is actually unique. This is the time I'll actually point it out, because it actually makes him go a bit forward, as you can see here, as well as having this weird landing hitbox, making it bigger than most. So it's actually pretty unique in that department. So let's go over his grab before we go into specials. And I didn't mention Flamemon's because it's just a rookie grab. It's pretty bad, so yeah. For a Goonimon, he has this pretty laggy grab, but like, it goes pretty far. So I'm not gonna complain. And now let's get into his specials. Neutral special is really good because it's spammable here. You can just mash here. And it's pretty good. And you can aim it. So like, whoops. But yeah, so it's pretty good, if not just for that. So yeah. Yeah, it also is kind of weird with So I'm using the D-pad because my stick on my controller is all messed up. It's a Nintendo Switch Pro controller, which have drift, so that's why. But when using the D-pad, it can lead into some weird stuff. Like if you hold up after doing it, and then if you continue to hold special or press it after the move, it just cancels into it. So if I do this, it just cancels like right into it. It's so weird. But yeah, that can lead into some interesting scenarios. Speaking of his other specials, his other special is pretty good. It's like Discount War Greymon. I mean a Goonimon is supposed to be part of the Greymon family. It's a whole thing with Frontier. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. That's a Digimon lore video. But yeah, so it's pretty good. Even if it is Discount Greymon, it's still pretty good. I ain't gonna complain about it. So yeah, his down special is just his down attack. Down attack. Okay, so down attack. Down special. The only difference is that it goes a bit farther and he says Fire Dash. I don't know if it does more damage. I'm pretty sure it would if it's a special move. Let's actually test this out real quick, Angemon. We're gonna have you heal real quick. Okay, so that's how much Fire Dash does. Barely anything. And now let's see. Wow. So much more damage. So yeah, they're pretty much the same move. But hey, it's Fire Dash. Sounds like a My Little Pony character. OC. So yeah, pretty much a Goonimon is really good, especially for keeping momentum. So yeah, he's pretty good, and that's something that's special here. Like usually a lot of champion Digimon, because we skip Mega in this game, or we skip Ultimate in this game, I should say, because of the whole you gotta save space, because they were gonna port this onto the GameCube, and the GameCube wasn't as powerful as the PS2 and Xbox, which this game was also ported to, so those games just didn't get special treatment because then it wouldn't feel fair. So yeah, just with a lot of champion Digimon, they're just bad, and they're hard to get to the Mega forms. But with the Goonimon, it's pretty easy because his momentum is really good. Now let's get into final form, Ancient Greymon. Or, sorry, Burning Greymon. Ancient Greymon is actually a different Digimon. I'm actually going to get a little bit into Frontier lore because a Goonimon plus Burning Greymon, because they're actually slight evolutions, makes Ancient Greymon. So they're just like, so that's why Goonimon is part of the Greymon family. But yeah, so yeah, look at this. This guy is slow as molasses. His two previous forms are fast, like Sonic Speed. But this guy's like, I don't know what he's wearing. I mean he's wearing a ton of armor. I would assume that it weighs like a lot. So I mean it makes sense. Also, even though he has wings, doesn't have a triple jump or a glide. Why do the angels get special treatment? Like why? Like only they and then Lilymon get a triple jump basically. Anyway, so let's get into his moves. His jab is pretty just all right. It's like it's okay, but I mean nothing great. It's again a combo extender. His up attack is horrible. Like look at this. But his down attack is actually really good because it has a ton of range because of his long tail. So it actually is really good. And it can also be used as a mix-up tool, as you saw there, because for some... Wait, what the... Actually, wait, what? What is... Yeah, you can turn around and then press down to do it. So it can be used as a quick mix-up option because it is really fast. So overall, yeah, his ground attacks aren't great, but his down attack is pretty good. His Nair is amazing. Like, look at that Nair distance. Almost the size of this tree branch. That's great. So, that's your main combo starter. His up air is the same as his up attack. And his down air is, again, nothing special. I wish he got something special like a Goonimon. But hey. You don't get nothing's perfect. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He's pretty okay for his normal attacks. And his grab isn't too great. Like, what is this move in slow motion? Why is it in slow motion? It's like, I'm gonna get you. Why is that move in slow motion? That's also a common theme in this game. Like, a lot of moves feel like they're in slow motion. Now, his neutral special is really good because it can just fire a ton of these little bullets. Now, you do have to hold it, but you can also... oh, wait, no, you can't mash it. You can press it, but you have to hold it, so this already makes it bad, because holding is worse than mashing, because mashing... See, there's, like, frames where you can actually act out of it. So, like, let's say if I was mashing, I could mash this button and then also jump on a frame, or, like, also press jump, because there would be a certain frame where I can do it. But yeah, it's just like... Yeah, this sort of makes it bad. But I mean, if you can get your opponent hit by one, they're gonna get hit by all of them. So it's not horrible. His down special is this weird move. Like, I don't know why it acts like this on the ground. It should do something different. But basically, it pushes him back and clips him through walls, and is only useful in the air. And it doesn't even go all the way to the ground. So, yeah, it's a very useful move. I mean, it's useful in certain situations, like if you're in the air and your opponent's on the ground, and you can be a sniper and pinpoint them. But then why would you even... Why does this move like this? Like, at least Flamemon had a good movement option as a down special, but I guess Burning Greymon just gets left out. And for his up special, he just does this. It's actually really good, though. It may look bad because it's slow, but just because it's a full body hitbox and it's not too slow, it's pretty good. So yeah, it's not horrible. I think it works. Overall, this line is weird. Like, Flamemon is extremely fast, has a pretty good space closing tool, as well as being able to keep great momentum. And a Goonimon just expands on that by having two great space closing tools, can keep momentum miraculously with just all of his moves, and he's just crazy. But then Burning Greymon is just like, feels like he's old. He feels old. That's what I'm gonna say. It feels like you got the energetic kid, then you got the still energetic kind of older person that's like in their 30s, and then you just got then becoming an old grandpa. And, yeah, that's what it feels like with this line. Like, it feels like, yeah, I don't know. You can really feel the split of Ancient Greymon. Like, Ancient Greymon was like, you're my favorite Burning Greymon. But then all the extra armor he put on Ancient Greymon made him slower. And if you use this glitch where if you hold up, this is only possible with D-pad or if you're playing on keyboard, where you press forward and hold up at the same time, he moves even slower. Like, look at this. So yeah, that'll be it for this for these characters. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. That's all I really got to say. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and I don't know how to end the videos. Well, bye-bye.